What's up, my crazy crew? Welcome to Nuggets and Box. I'm your host, Zach. Today, we're going to be checking out if you should get a cheap AIO or if you should stick with a more friendly air cooler. Looking at the pros and cons about both. First thing we're going to do is a Cinebench all-23 run. System that we're going to be testing this out on is Ryzen 7 57X 3D. We're going to be using the $50 Thermalright AIO. $70 Thermalright AIO. A Thermalright 360mm AIO that we picked up for $75 on Amazon. And this is the cooler. I don't know if they're still around. Me or my editor will link alternative recommendations down below. I'll give you guys a quick rundown on the install. It does come with its own mounting brackets for LGA and Intel. Their AMD install bracket makes you take the famous little clamps off the motherboard, and then you screw this bracket that you put little fitting or little spaces on that you put in. You hold backplate in and you screw down, and then it screws into a mounting plate. Like most dual tower air coolers. It's not the best, but watch the video and let me know what you guys think. And of course, we need before and after, huh? Before we swap that out, we gotta get some temperatures. So we're gonna run Cinebench all-23. We're gonna do a 10-minute loop, and after that 10-minute loop, we'll come back. We'll see the score, and we'll see what the maximum temp is. Everything's gonna be on screen for y'all. You can take your opinion and substitute if you agree with me or disagree with me. I got open hardware monitor running in the background, so you can see when it peaks. And there's a peak. And what we're gonna do it again and Cinebench all-23, and we're gonna throw I got firm lock installed, so we're gonna do side by side with that and see what the maximum temp of the GPU with the CPU is on a full system load. See if their CPU creeps up a little bit higher, a little bit lower. And then we're gonna run through a couple games. We're gonna be checking out Power World, Tiny Toon Wonderland, the Cruisery, and a couple other miscellaneous games like Helldivers 2. So we'll be back after this R23 run goes, because it's 10 minutes, so we'll be back when it's done. Any benchmarks and long things, I will have my editor speed up for you guys, so you don't have to sit here for 10 minutes watching the Cinebench run. We will come back when it's done. Alright, we're gonna run some Cinebench, not Cinebench, Fairmont. We're running at 720p to get the maximum CPU load and GPU load possible. See if we can see if CPU will overheat, or if it's the chance it can go boing. And looks like it's actually not doing too shabby. And then we'll jump into some gaming benchmarks. We're jumping to Fortnite, Apex, Group 3 Modifest Power. And then we'll see what the temperatures fall there and see if we need an AIO for gaming. Or if we're going to be fine with a $50 air cooler. And the AIO is going to be mounted in this case that we have here on the side intake. And I'll have my video editor put a picture of the case right here in front of my face to cover up this prettiness. GPU hit 4074, CPU's at 60. What if we should dread that? Point. The GPU point is full power. And we got a score of 1964 to 1. Sick. 67 on CPU, 93 on the GPU hotspot, 75 speed. That's the core temp. Not too sure, but it's about normally what it gets. So while we sign into our Steam and our Epic Games, we'll be back when the games are done. We'll test it. And then we'll come back and discuss some of the differences. As you guys can see, we scored a 13,242. And we hit a maximum of 84.8 degrees Celsius after running Cinebench 23 for about 10 minutes on loop. So it's not too bad on temperature for cycle. We're gonna run it again with Burmock running in the background. I'm hoping I can run it in Windows mode. And then we're gonna put up an FPS monitor on the Burmock. We're gonna do a triple screen setup and remove Cinebench to like if it lets me. There we go. And with that there, Burmock here. Alright. Alright, I'll show you guys what we do. We're gonna just put you back to the way we hit you. We're gonna get all the way down. So we're gonna reset these. We're gonna hit start. And we're gonna hit 1085. Oh, but back when it's done. We're gonna check out Tiny Tina Wonderland and see how it plays and how it handles 350 FPS on this Ryzen 7 57X3D. I'm still looking at putting the AIO in there because I need something to make testing a little bit easier and more consistent than this air cooler. But we're already off to a little bit of a rocky start. At 72C on the CPU, it is also optimizing shaders, so that could be part of the problem. It's optimizing the shaders, so that could be a reason why it's running at like 66C and not doing much. We're just gonna run the built-in benchmark on this. As you can see, we're getting 430 FPS in the game. The menu, so it might be bad. Oh, the CPU is going. I don't. Let's go to 1080p. Very low. Let's keep happening to our CPU, see if we fry it or confuse it or make it go bleh. Alright, let's see. GPU is being utilized for like 98% on 1080p at almost no settings. And the CPU is bouncing around at what appears to be about 30% of full utilization. Well, it's not too bad. 62 safe. Nice. The headstring and buffering there is probably the 3D NAND cache on a Ryzen 57 X3D being fully filled and going bleh. Overclock is good at this CPU single core and multi-core bouncing around the way it is because it's running right on that thermal temperature. So that could be what is going on. It's spiking whenever something pops in, so the CPU probably can't keep up. Fire on my baby. Oh, trees pulsating, yeah. We're getting 320 FPS on average, minimum of 1. Spikes there, killing the 1% lows. 1% lows, got the 7.1% lows forward, and all ever. But there's spikes like this. No. Very unstable, very bouncy. Don't know why. CPU frequency is dropping, but it's probably temperate. It's not too bad to get up to what? 67 from the max? There's no down below. Give us some ideas. No, there's no such thing as a bad idea. The only bad idea is the one that's not spoken. Like having my delicious vanilla chai in some like need more coffee Pikachu mug. I'll make a deal with you. Get this video to 10 likes, and I'll do the next computer content that you guys recommend inside my Pikachu books with a ground strap, so I don't accidentally fry it. I want to get to training, please. Oh wait, yes. This is at 1080p low, right?
Welcome to Apex Legends. I am Bloodhunder. You can call me Bloodhound. Let us begin with basic movement.
Yeah.
Complete the checklist on your HUD.
No. I have it set down to everything without it getting mad at me. Just gotta change this. Just gotta change this! We're getting 140 FPS, the CPU's running at like 70. This isn't too bad. Whee!
Follow me. Sliding down hills increases speed.
Well, I'm only gonna play this for a few seconds though.
Inside the territories, you can find supply bins that carry weapons and resources you will need to survive. Open one. Strong work. Your HUD will show what you have equipped. Follow the checklist to access and cycle through your inventory.
Trouble! Just escape. 1 second.
Syringe me, baby.
Inside the supply bin, you will find a weapon and ammo. Arm yourself. The battle calls upon you. Slaughter as many targets as you wish. Each shot is important as well as the weapon you hold. Grab a second weapon. The field is full of choices. Remember, you can carry only 2 weapons. 2, a powerful key to becoming an Apex Legend is communication with your brethren. You can ping different locations, objects, and enemies depending on where you are looking. Follow the checklist to cycle through your pings.
Let's go this way. I'll start close. Might be something good this way. Hostile right here. Eva 8 here. Wingman here. Could be some loot here, I'll let you know. Watching this spot. Light ammo
The
here.
All-Father blesses you.
Ping, ping, ping.
Pathfinder will continue our training. I will see you again, my
Show you
feline
off my
fighter.
skills of
We may
no
even
skill.
shed blood together.
I know my CrossFit though.
There's something good that way.
Over here, friend.
Yeah, headshot.
Over here, friend.
Alright, that's enough for me, pit. You can join us on our Power World server, as well as join our Discord that will be linked down below for free. If you guys ever feel free to join us for free or help donate. Because everything that we do on this channel is self-funded. AIO fan was bought by us. CPU case was bought by us. Server equipment is rented by us. Alright, get my base up to level 7. What settings are you on? Crap. Very low. So, yeah. Ooh. This one. Yeah, this game is very CPU frequency dependent, so that's why it's switching so much. Slow in the morning. This one. Come on, game. Okay. This would be very annoying if it's stuttering. I don't know why it's doing it. Oh, that's probably just bouncing off. No, the GPU's fine. Repaste it without overheating. CPU to be fan. Why would y'all run away? Uh-oh. That would be why. A little bit of stuttering isn't too bad, but it's definitely a CPU. We do have a Ryzen 57X and 57G. You guys will have to do a comparison between if you should get a 57X 3D, or if you'd be better off having a slightly higher base frequency and turbo frequency at the X series over this. As well as we do have our earring X i9-11900K from earring. We are rocking 32 gigs, 64 gigs, yeah, 32 gigs of DDR4 4,000 megahertz transfer RAM in this. So I know it's not CPU and RAM related, or it's not GPU and CPU related. It's not drive game or PC drive related, but it's not bad. It's actually quite playable. Okay, well, y'all are gonna be a bunch of assholes. Not what I want. Okay. Yeah, with it on the here. With it being a low character mod, I mean, the trees and stuff and nature's these things to be required, but okay. Yeah, it's clearly a CPU frequency dependent, so it's kind of bouncing off the CPU thing. So, hey, what are you doing? Do your face, dude. Can't let upload that, huh? Oh, it is exactly what I thought it would be. Yeah. Here, hold on. Check it. Oh. At least I can't exit. Yeah, there's the gaming wheel again. Push to turn them up. Alright, that is all that we have for this. Oh well, we don't like to do ghost hunting there. A second. It's running slow. It says it's running at 75 FPS or FPS, but it does not look or feel like it's 75. Let's go. I'm not gonna run around on the main map. Yes, if they can handle them, like the lighthouse, they can handle any of their maps if you're mostly inside. Oh, you really gonna make me do this? Single player. The CPU, there's not like. Wait, what's my settings? Desync off. Unlimited. Sure, we'll do that. And we'll come here. B. Maybe there's a lot of physics going on. Really? 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 That's what you're gonna do? That's what you're gonna do to me? Lighthouse. Move. We'll run around here and then we'll go into a ghosty map. Alright. Is this the controller? No, the game's just switching that badly for some reason. It's definitely CPU. No. You just got us snow. You can take your bloody snow and take it back and bring it back to where it belongs. Not here. CPU's been utilized at like 98%. So you think me right now? Bouncing off 7C. Oh, let's do. We'll do the old school famous backbait. Random map voting is active? Oh. Stop. I didn't want to load in, have one ghost event happen, and then we'll hop off. On to the next game, which is Fortnite, and then Multifast and see how they do. The way these games, this simple game, it bounced me off of your FPS cap. Clearly, this engine needs a lot of CPU utility. It's just bouncing around all over the place. 95, 75, 64. This game clearly is not me doing what it's trying to do on the CPU. YouTube war and call safety. If I die, I'm gonna make this. I can't walk, can't do anything. The way it's hitching, we're gonna crit and just jump into the next one. Granted, it's probably about hitching because it's being played at 1080p with no graphical fidelity settings of any kind being set up. Which, come on. Motifest. We're gonna try to check out how divers can see it, if that would hurt, but the servers will fall. And because I know my buddies are Intel i9 12900K, he was having thermal issues with the air cooler that I recommended, like this one. So he had to get 360 AIO before whatever that game was doing to his CPU. The price that we pay for anti-cheat. I can't wait for direct loading off of that onto this GPU. I don't care. Yeah, we do a quick zero build match. I don't care about this train. My settings are set to the preset of low with whatever it automatically installs. I think it's running at 1420p his age. All the friends list that pops up every time I open that menu. Can you just black them out real quick, please? Thank you. Appreciate you, Brady. You might live in the basement. I pay you good credit well to live in the basement. Make me look good. Don't make me look like a dick. I'm an American. That explains a lot about myself. But I'm not the Florida man American or the Texas man American. I'm a New England American. And all of you guys can follow the channel. Feel free to come by my full-time job at Southern Tire somewhere in New England. Good luck. This menu's because you have to run at like 80, but then again, this game is more CPU power, so this would actually put more stress on it, especially at that FPS count. I run at 1.25 ops. It's not doing too bad. Definitely use an AIO or custom water flows. If you guys want to watch us do a custom water build, let us know. I got the hardware. I got a 360 mil rad, a low profile water pump, and tubing and fans. Oh no, I bought my thing. I got my beautiful little pony. I like Tiny Tina. See how much of a hunter enforcement? Yeah, it's only at 73, 74 C. Bouncing around between 425 and 39. It's clearly hitting demo limit issues. Someone else hits again. Bounce, baby, bounce. Oh. What's the pros and cons of buying an AIO? Pros, you buy a 360 or 240, you get 2 fans. Cons, they can be a little bit more difficult and more involved fitting them in. You may need to make sure your case is compatible with whichever size you go with. In today's day and age, a 120mm AIO is not really that useful or that beneficial for most people to buy. Pros, more consistent low temps as you see. Cons, more complicated to install. Pro, you get multiple fans and electronical. Cons, not as long, not gonna last as long. Throw through an air core, simple, easy to install, only failure points, a fan. Con, it can be big, heavy, and more noisy than an AIO. Check the videos out. We have the air cooled video coming up. We have the AIO video, and then we're gonna have a video with the install and a side-by-side for you guys. I'm gonna have link below this video, a link to their 360mm AIO that we have from Thermarite, as well as the install video, their benchmark videos, and everything else will be interlinked down below. Feel free to check all them out. Alright, so let's bring you along a ride for what we have in our computer, or what we're testing our computer system with, what's in it, why you should care. So, we're using a knockoff of the Lee Evil Dynamic. I'm going to pull up the Amazon listing for it now for y'all, and then we'll go through what everything else that's in this. Let's see. Okay. I gotta see if I can find the one that we have, so we can link it down below after. I got the white edition of this, so it's close enough. This one's like the ESD currently. This was the one that we get. These are the keys that we're rocking. It comes with 9 OK fans. The one I received, some of the fans popped out of the house, so we pop them back in. They luckily are working, but it's fine. It comes with USB 2 USB 3 A's, and I don't remember my yes it does. No rubber grommets, not a lot. There's 9 fans, decently acceptable. I'm gonna put my 360mm AIO on this. And then we're rocking a PVR dashboard. Possible. Is it? Yeah, we're rocking one of these. You might just make video with these depending on where you live, but this is the one I chose to go with. Yeah, I've been rocking in my test bench for a little while now. Not too worried about it. If it fails, it fails. I can know what the big factor is, so I trust them. You can get a decently priced used EVGA one for not too bad. And then we're running 5760, which runs for $250. DDR4 32 gig kit. Pretty much what we're running right here. $72. Not the best RAM, not the worst RAM. And we're running a silicone power 1TB. Yes, I know it's been super silly about a 2TB for not too much more, but we are running, I believe it's the blue one. $60, not too bad. Yes, you can get the 2TB for not that much more, but it is the only drive that we had floating around, that we had floating around at the time. And MSI Gaming B550 Plus, this thing. So it has full PCI 4.0 compatibility. That's not the one I have. I wanted my Plus. Yes. We're running this. This is what we have. So we got the M.2 SSD there running right here for the cooling factor. Cooler. You take this plastic bracket off, this one, and it comes with its own hardware and spaces that you screw it up. This does have a full PCIe 4.0 slot here, and an M.2. It's a B550. So this doesn't wear as much overclocking, which is fine. And then we're running a Speedstar 67XT with one iceberg fan. Which, if I'm not talking too much, you can actually hear. We're running one of these. So that's the one we're running. I'm running one of the loud, obnoxious, like hopefully over the top one's this one. Yeah, one of these in gray sitting at the bottom, right underneath the GPUs. So when we're running, I don't have 1.5 for reference, but when we're running like a low profile, small, like NVIDIA 3060 12 gig, they can at least get more fresh air. Only thing that I don't like with keys is that's not meant to. It's the top and back, nothing. It does not come with filters, so you gotta get those aftermarket you can get. The only thing I hate about this is the bottom one, the way the feet are set up on this case, you can't really put it in too well, but. I can test filters. You can get individual fan lists you can screw from in the top if you really wanted. So then you can put your fans at the bottom and put these on top, or put them underneath. And we're running the cooling factor. I like to save money. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to find them. A lot of people actually look for it. Yeah, there's not a lot I paid for you. Canada, sure, good enough. And this is what we have in here in our system. And that's what we're running. Seems like they sold out, so but they don't make it anymore. We don't want nothing to. A safe Fuma 2. I'll draw some love towards those guys. You'll pick up a them right Peerless Assassin 2 if you want like a cheap tool tower case fan. In my wife's computer we have a Vitro V5. Yeah, we're running one of these in my wife's computer. So $45 for one of these somewhat comparable and decent videos. They also make Vitro also makes cases in power supplies and stuff. My estimate area now, so don't take my word for it. And then we got is it right 360. The one that we have is not this one. This one. I'm running the budget for me one. Let's go. Oh, this is Canadian pricing. I bet you if I change this to I got here we're gonna do I got the not 360 not white. I don't know why it's such a weird. Sure. It's more expensive also than whatever. Yeah. Alright. Frozen Edge, $60. You get three okay acceptable fans. And how if you happen to let you use them as intake, you get more airflow going in than you would have if you bought an air cooler and you had no fans. And where's the other one? The Elite's alright. I got the Note. Yeah. I don't know why it was such a weird thing to. Yeah. For me, it's a $63 AIO that we can get over their $40 air cooler. Now, if you went there $40, if you went there at a $30 case, the can 9 fans, right? It's not as bad. The fans in this kind of suck. But if you need some budget-friendly fans, 120 mil, 10 pack. Yeah, you can get. Do you guys have not the RGB ones for sale? The PV is not like the highest quality fans ever, but for $45 you can get 6 RGB fans, 2 RGB strips, a controller, and a Wi-Fi fan hub. Or if you're cool with this white light, you can get these 10 pack for $40. Or if you don't care about what they look like, you can get a set of white or a set of black ones for $30 and buy a PC fan hub. I can't remember what the name of the brand is. You get this, where it has a 9 to 1 adapter. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. And on both sides, you get the 3-pin RGB with fans going around. And this one has a clicker. I don't entirely trust it, but the brand I would go with is either ECD, Thermaltake. Click on Neil. Scroll down. Where's my horse hair? You guys have some cool stuff lately too. Bet you if I click on this, scroll down. Right down here. I trust the editing source. Is this the one I have? Yeah, this is pretty much the one I have. Not on, they just not the fans on one side and RGB strips on the other. And if you look with me, I have this weird AliExpress brand here, TC. I have these in a couple of my family's computer cases. It works fairly well. I've only had one scope to put, and it was probably my fault. I can't show it on the cable, so I probably shown it out. Didn't take any action with it, but yeah, that would be my recommendation. This AIO did come with a 3-way fan splitter as well as a thermal paste. So we're gonna swap the cooler out now, and we'll be back and we'll do some B-roll before and after comparisons in a roundup of all this. We'll see you in the next one.